Check this out.
What's up, people? What's really good? Welcome to the What's Really Good Show live pre-show. I'm Ramon Jamal.
And I'm A Minus.
This is the show where we talk about what you post on our reallygoody.com Facebook page. We about to go ahead and get into it, man.
All right,
What's
man.
happening,
How
brother?
you been, man?
I'm doing good, man.
We doing big things now. We you streaming.
We trying to do big things, y'all. This is our first time doing this live stream. So bear with us, you know what I'm saying, with any type of technology. There may be glitches
Right.
and whatnot, but we doing it though, man.
It's all good. That's all that counts. We're doing it.
That's right,
We ain't talking about it. We living it.
Being about it.
That's right.
So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into some stories. If you guys are watching us from the website, the What's Really Good Show website, and if you want to chat with us, you have to go to Ustream, okay? That's Ustream.com. It's USTREAM.com. Look for the What's Really Good Show and go ahead and get in there so y'all can chat with us, because that's part of you guys, being a part of the show and coming up with the idea for the competition to win a $25 gift card.
Yep. It's an interactive podcast.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the Ustream real quick so I can be able to, we can be able to see what you guys are saying and chat with you guys.
All right.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get into that. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run a commercial real quick. So thank y'all for tuning in. Keep us, watching it, and we'll be right back. What's up, people? What's really good? This podcast was created to find out just that. What's really good?
And what's just really?
This is how you participate.
If you come across a story you think is good, place goody before your post. If you find a story that is not really good, place really before the post on the reallygoody.com Facebook page. The top 5 posts with the most likes will be featured on the What's Really Good show.
Shows will be posted once a month on the What's Really Good Facebook group page starting in April. For questions, comments, or if you would like to sponsor an episode, please give us a call at
724-96-GOOD-ONE. That's 724-964-6631.
Or send us an email at reallygoody@gmail.com. We are looking forward to your posts. Let's find out what's really good in our world today. All right. We are back with you guys. And again, like I said, it's our first time doing this, so bear with us. I'm trying to get in here so I can see you guys and I can chat with you guys real quick. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what's up, man? I see that T-shirt you got on, man. What's that all about, brother?
Well, what this is the Stop the Violence Akron movement. And the reason this organization has come about is because there's been a lot of teenagers and just young people, period, getting killed across the nation. Akron itself has had, I want to say, about almost 10 maybe murders, young people since the last summer or.
Wow, yeah, it's been a lot of violence going on around here, man. A lot of shootings and whatnot. So
yeah, and a lot of the people who are innocent bystanders, not even a part of what was going on with the altercation or whatever. But one thing we want to do is definitely touch on Trayvon Martin. That situation is very sad, very unfortunate for a 17-year-old young man to lose his life. And basically through racial profiling is what basically happened.
Right.
Some G.I. Joe gung-ho guy wants to be profiling young black men and trying to take justice in his own hands. And for what? Like, this guy wasn't a cop. This guy, he wasn't even a security guard. So I guess he was a part of some kind of, from what I understand, it was a neighborhood watch. Okay. So, but that's neighborhood watch.
Right. Called the police.
You're supposed to watch.
Right.
Exactly. So if you see anything, you're supposed to call the police and you're supposed to report what you see. And then they're supposed to come out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So So basically, man, I see we got a little glitch going on. Our camera went out, but
can y'all hear us?
I think they can still hear us.
Cool. We meant to do that.
Yeah. But anyway, man.
That's that new fade to black, yo.
Right.
But no, seriously, with
There
Trayvon,
we
it's a lot of controversy going on right now. A lot of stuff coming to light as far as the police investigation. It's a lot of corruption going on with that. I think I heard something about the Zimmerman guy. This is the guy who actually killed Trayvon. I think his dad is like a judge or something.
Really?
And that's kind of why he kind of pulled some strings to where this man is not even in jail yet. Like it's just
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
Also, some new stuff just came out that I kind of read up on, where the forensic investigators or the forensic scientists actually listened to the 911 call where they were originally claiming that it was George Zimmerman screaming for help.
Right.
Well, when they did, when they analyzed everything, ran it through their machines or whatnot, their voice, what did they call those?
Probably just a analyzer, something that, you can analyze a person's voice and know,
Like if
whose
it's
voice it
like
was.
if it's a kid, female, male type
Right.
of thing. Come to find out, they're saying 100% that was not George Zimmerman. It sounds like a younger man, like a 17-year-old.
Right.
So it was actually Trayvon calling for help, screaming in
Right.
the background or whatnot, at least.
Right.
So it's just like, man, that really, we gotta really stop the violence, y'all. I mean, against each other, against other races. It's just time for the world to just unite, man. It's no point.
Exactly.
There's no point.
And I know too. As far as they had the recording of the 911 call. And like I said, the police was like, he was like, oh, it's like I'm following him, and the police was like, we don't need you to do that,
Right. But
you know what I'm
still
saying?
following.
But you still following him. So it was like, this is just my opinion on things. We know that the world is messed up, and we know that people's thinking is not right. Okay. Also, I know that when a person, I would say this, when a person gets a gun, concealed carry, and then you give them some type of authority, you know what I mean? It's like, man, after a while, you're going to want to use your gun.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, man, this dude just looked at this like an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, what's done in the dark will come to the light.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like the video of him being brought into the police station, after the incident. And basically, because he said that he got beat up.
Said
or
the back
whatever.
of his
Yeah,
head was
back of
supposed
his
to be
head.
bloody, nose broken.
Right.
When they looked at the video of it, the surveillance video of him coming into the police station, it was no signs of any kind of like scuffle that he might have just been in.
Right.
Unless the police cleaned him up or something. Like, no. Like, really?
Right.
Dude didn't even go to the hospital for his injuries afterwards. It was some other crazy stuff that just popped up too. Here's how ignorant some people can be. Now, regardless of if Trayvon had a troubled past or anything, people were trying to bring that up as to justify why him getting killed. This
Right.
boy that lost his life, and from what I hear, he was going to the store to
Right.
get some Skittles.
Right.
People are throwing Skittle rallies and everything. Matter of fact, Dorita Davis, I think she's the president or the founder of the Stop the Violence movement. They went up to Cleveland where they had a big rally and everything, and she had a chance to speak to the crowd and everything. So, I mean, this is not gonna go away anytime soon until justice is brought.
Right.
This almost reminds me of like Emmett Till back in the
Right.
day.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were referencing Emmett Till and whatnot, man. But again, like we were saying, as far as that video when he got brought into the police station, it was like they had several different angles, and basically, I mean, if from what I know, if you break your nose, like, you know what I'm saying, like sometimes you like get black eyes, you know what I'm saying, and just from the impact, but like from all angles, like you really could not see anything, okay? And to me, this is, like I said, just my opinion, that video is pretty clear. It's clear enough to where if somebody had blood, on them or anything, that you would be able to see it from this video.
Right.
And the last thing I heard is, some guy was saying, the video is so grainy that we can't really see, keep that in mind how grainy the video is. I'm like, really?
Are you kidding, man? Whatever.
Right. But,
So-
yes, you can see it. But then too, they said it's like he had blood all over him. Dude, wasn't no blood on him nowhere, no grass stains, no nothing. But
Nothing.
but like I said, man, what's done in the dark will come to the light. So it will come to light.
Yeah.
And two, I hope that, I know they've been having like these rallies or marches and, wearing the hoodies and this, that, and the other. And I just hope that people don't try to, take it into their own hands to act out, because of this situation.
Yeah,
Because again,
in the past, people have done that for similar situations. Riots get started. They didn't put I heard that they didn't put like a bounty on his head, basically.
Right.
As far as if justice isn't served. So the courts need to stop playing and bring justice so his family can have closure and we can keep it moving. But right now, it's just not looking good.
Right.
It's not looking good, and people are not going to tolerate it anymore.
Right. I feel like they're gonna do the right thing eventually. they not gonna have a choice.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. They're gonna have to.
Right.
Or it's gonna be some problems.
Right.
So,
and like I said again, my stance is, recognize things that are happening in the world, know that these things happen, and then, just let it, show us that, we need to make sure that we, be good people. And at the same time, I know that people talk about don't snitch and this, that, and the other. But come on, man, situations like that.
I think it just depends on the situation.
Yeah.
That don't pertain to all situations.
Right, not all. That's what I was saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Situations, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like if you've seen what happened, you're gonna go and you're gonna say something.
Right. Just
So-
like people want people to come to the front for Trayvon. So
Right.
what? Are we supposed to not snitch? At that?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it can't have a double standard. Like, what else was I gonna say about that? How can you read my mind?
You silly man. But yeah, y'all. What I would say too, man. I've been like reading the Bible a lot, and that's what I'm on. God say, "Vengeance is mine." So let whatever.
It is in God's hands at this
Right.
point. Like you can't. Whatever is done in the dark always comes to the light.
Right.
Justice will be served, whether it's through the courts or just naturally.
Right.
It's not looking good for homeboy Mr. George Zimmerman. It's not.
Right.
It's
right,
not.
right.
So, if anything, if he wants to be right with God, he needs to go ahead and just turn himself in and confess to
Right.
what really happened.
Yeah.
Like, let's just keep it real.
Right.
But yeah, it's a sad situation, man.
Right. And the way people are, man, and I would say it's best to go ahead and turn yourself in. But at the same time, if you out and about, people's, like I said, some people want to take justice into their own hands.
Just like he did.
Yeah.
So
what goes around
comes around.
Yeah. So
So
all right, y'all. Anything else you want to say about that, man?
I want to pray for the family
Right.
for one thing, and just I do want to touch on something that's kind of related to that. Recently, actually, this past Friday,
Oh yeah.
young man at Bookville High School, he's a football player. Get his last name, but he was a victim of gun violence as well.
Right.
I guess it was some kind of shootout over there by where was it? It was on
I
Copley.
think it was at open Mr. Pantry.
Was it Mr. Pantry?
Yeah, from what I heard, it was at Mr. Pantry.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, don't take our word on like this is what really happened. This is just what I heard. A little birdie told me that basically him and another guy got into it at an event about a week ago from that.
Okay.
And this is kind of like the retaliation of it. I don't know exactly what it was over or whatnot. But,
Right.
Y'all teens got to chill out. What's the problem?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's so many positive things that you could be doing with your life right now, and y'all just to the point where y'all don't even care about yourself,
Right.
nobody.
Right.
Nothing. I mean, nothing is that serious where you
Right.
got to go take somebody's life like
Right.
that.
Not all teens, but some teens. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
just a majority. It's really a majority.
You would say the
I
majority?
would say it's a majority because, of course, there's good kids out here.
Right.
But it's just a majority of the kids that are just out of control, and it's got to stop, guys. We won't have a future without you. So what's the problem?
Right. And I know we've talked, man. I say too, it starts at home. You know what I mean?
does. It
so
does.
I would say, parents, watch what your kids are getting into, what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And because we, as people, we're especially as kids and coming up, man, we're influenced by our surroundings, period. You know, they always say it's like a kid is like a sponge.
Right.
Will soak up anything.
Right.
So my thinking is, I would say, I know some people, I'm not blaming it on these things, but it does have an effect, I would say. I would say the music is glorifying being hard, thugging, and, you know, killing and drugs and this and
Same with
movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Video games promoting a lot of violence. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, the army or the military have recruited gamers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they good at, you know what I'm saying? That's a skill, eye and hand coordination, especially because you know how they had those drones and stuff now. You know what I'm saying? To be able to fly them drones are like way out somewhere, and they're just sitting in front of a screen, basically controlling the drone.
Wow.
So think about that. That's like a video game. You see what I'm saying? But you dropping bombs on people. You know what I mean? Basically, man.
I mean, when they try to hide it behind, like, yo, there's jobs out here. We're employing people. Yeah, to kill people for greed, to gain more control of another nation.
Right.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
It's enough out here for all of us. It's just sad, man.
Right.
It's just sad.
Yeah, we know that's not right.
But yeah, my prayers go out to the young 17-year-old boy from Brookville that lost his life as well.
Oh yeah.
And we gotta get together as a community and just start providing more outlets for kids that have that positive music blaring in their ears. You know, having more events like bowling events, laser tag, just anything. Let's have fun. What is you so mad about? What's the problem like?
And then, you know, like you said, like bowling and you know whatever sporting, you know, playing basketball, whatever it is, that gets out some frustrations that you might have built up.
You gotta learn how to channel your anger a little better.
Right.
Young people.
Right. That's what's up. So anyway, guys, we gonna get off of that because I know that's kind of, you know, depressing talking about all those things, but those things need to be brought up.
Oh yeah, we gotta bring awareness
we have to
situations like that. Definitely.
Right. So this is what I'm gonna do now. Okay, I see that, you know, we had a couple of glitches on the video. It stopped a couple times, and I can't see anyone in chat. Maybe we don't have anyone in chat, but I'm not seeing it come up. So let's do this. We got a couple of moderators here at the Really Goody Studios.
Right.
So I want to call them up and see if you know, if they're getting us and everything is going good.
Okay.
All right. So listen, Lena, or you know, somebody, or you know, send somebody up to let us know that you guys can hear us clearly. The video is cool. Like I said, I know that we had a couple of glitches on the video, but if one of you guys can come up and let us know if everything's going good.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
And if not, at least stop the violence.
Exactly. That's the most important thing. You know what I mean?
All
What do you
right.
say? The time is now.
The time is now. Stop the violence. That's the Akron movement.
Okay.
But it's a worldwide movement though too.
That's what's up. That's what's
We
up.
support that.
Right. So anyway, you know what I'm gonna do, man?
What you gonna do?
About to tell you about this I Love Dorito Loco Tacos t-shirt.
Oh, that is great. That is great.
Right.
Hey, the moment I seen that commercial for them Dorito taco shells.
Oh yeah. Hey, look.
Oh man, I got the salivate, man.
You silly man. Hey.
Cause you know we make taco salads anyways and use Doritos for the most
Right,
part.
you bet,
So
yeah.
They take stuff that simple. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make a shell instead of just crumbling up the tacos.
Right.
I don't know. Are they been selling pretty good, or have you
Man,
tried one?
come on, man. Look. This is all I got to say. When I first heard the story, I posted it on the reallygoody.com Facebook page. Okay. And so I'm like, man, you know, these sound like they're gonna be good. They're gonna bang, right? So I went, and this was after work. You know what I mean? I get off pretty late. So I went and I grabbed one. Man, it was so good, man. I went back the next night and grabbed another one. Then I went and got two.
They're addicting.
Then I got three. You know what I'm saying?
So they're
Like, hold on now. If you think about it, no, look, this is what I was thinking though.
Right.
Like, if you think about it, this is a powder Dorito, the cheese. I'm like, what they put on these things? No, right. But anyway, no, they're really good. Say no to drugs. You know, we're just joking, but they're really good, man.
Somebody gonna catch this and like edit it to where it made it seem like.
Man, I hope not. We hope not.
Right, so crack talking.
Right. Right. That's why we got to watch what we say. But anyway, man, yeah, they were good. So the one night, and I asked about if they were going to still have them or not. And the guy was like, that's a.
So it's not a limited time.
It's not a limited time. They're not going away. From what I heard, they're even building a facility. They built a facility.
Made out of Dorito tacos? Really?
No, they built a facility just to make the shells.
So they're some jobs out here,
right? And that lets you know that they're vested in keeping these going.
So
you know what I mean?
Long term, y'all.
Hey, another secret I'm gonna let y'all in on because I got real cool with the guys. Shout out to Ryan and Gail at the Taco Bell in Streetsboro.
Okay, cool.
Okay, they gave me a shirt, man. I saw these are shirts that the employees wear. I was like, man, where you giving them shirts at? And they threw me a shirt, so shout out to them. I appreciate it.
Nice quality
man.
too.
I know,
and I like the color decor, the orange and the black.
Right, but yeah, man. So
And the white.
let you on a little secret. They coming out with the ranch ones.
The ranch Dorito ones?
The ranch Dorito boys. I don't know. I was sort of thinking I don't know if that's gonna be.
I mean, it won't be nasty, but I'll probably instead of ground beef, I'll probably rock the chicken or something on top. Do they got chicken tacos? They got the soft tacos, but they ain't got the chicken.
No, I think you could probably say, hey, can I get a chicken taco?
Oh, okay. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Special
But yeah,
order.
you're right though, because ranch with the chicken.
that'll go good.
That'll
bang.
bang.
They got the ranchero soft tacos, so why not get the hard ones?
I feel it.
Make some Ruffles shells, make some Pringle shells.
Pringles
Just
shells.
any type of chip you want,
I guess you could. But
Why not?
I think Doritos work because it's like a,
The tortilla.
But speaking of that, man, the thing about the Dorito Loco tacos is the texture of the shell.
Okay.
I mean, you do get a flavor of the Dorito taste. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's for me, it's more so like the texture
Okay.
of the shell.
Okay.
You
So
know
you
what
mean
I'm saying?
like it won't break apart?
It don't crumble as easy, but the crazy part is it's thinner than the regular taco shell.
So is it really real?
I don't know, man.
Is this so hard that you stab the roof of your mouth when you bite it?
No, I'm saying it's thinner.
Oh,
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's
Modern technology.
Weird modern technology.
In the food industry.
Right.
Gotcha.
So anyway, y'all, hey, just a touch on that, man. Go out and try one, man. And then, hit us up and let us know what y'all think about them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think they good. They bang.
Yeah. And I guess go to the Streetsboro one.
Right.
They giving out T-shirts.
Right. All right, so look, check this out. My people didn't come up to let us know if everything was going good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run another commercial real quick, run down and check out, you know what I'm saying, the situation, and we'll be right back. All right, cool?
Cool.
Let's go. People, what's really good? This podcast was created to find out just that. What's really good?
And what's just really?
This is how you participate.
If you come across a